All right, guys. This is why you can't take everybody's word. Uh, Customer brought me this motor, came with the car, and as you can tell, it's not in the best shape. Uh, Another thing you notice, I took all the spark plugs out already. There's no upper intake, and I didn't take it off. But one thing you should do, just what may have saved this motor, could be wrong still, is the fact that those ports for the intake are all open. They lead straight to the cylinders. So if it rained, which I'm pretty sure it did, also the exhaust ports are open because there's no headers on here. Water got inside and seized the rings because this thing does not want to turn. That motor, it ain't moving. It is locked up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear it apart, see what we see. I'll put this on the channel too. This thing is grimy. Sheesh, this thing is greasy and dirty. Everything leaked. All right, so this is some results so far of why you don't leave the engine outside. But it's bad. It's way, way bad. Just look at this. This ain't even in the cylinders yet. This is where we at. We ain't even took the heads off yet. All right, so yeah, fucking catastrophe. So, I mean, this stuff in here looked like it had been touched at one time. I mean, the pistons look like they might have been fairly new. Like, they didn't look like they had too much of a problem, but I guarantee you, Oh shit, the water fucked this shit up. This might have been a good block. Down to the heads. Like it is just, it's over. That's all the stuff right there. A good half an hour tearing this down, pretty much where we're at. This side's a lot worse. Yeah, man, you guys gotta watch out for those blocks that they say have been sitting outside, or maybe you left one outside, think it's all right. It's probably not all right. I mean, this is exactly what you don't do. And then what I notice on these heads is this valve is stuck open. Not sure if it's due because it was sitting on the cam lobe at that point and the rust came in and just fucked it up. But I mean, shit, even that valve, let me get out of the fucking light, but it looks like it was clean. I mean, it's got some reflection still on it. I don't know. Questionable. Very questionable. If it was a good block, may it rest in peace. If it wasn't, fuck it. Get another one. But we'll strip it down for whatever little parts we need. The fuel rail, we'll take the timing cover, whatever little brackets we may need. We're not taking any of that hardware, none of that with us. Take and clean up the starter cable bracket. Doesn't have one on the other side. And wait for another block to come in so he can get that rolling.